What's going on, Masonites? Welcome back to Conan Exiles. We're here in the frozen north again, and I've made a couple of decisions. I want to go ahead and, well, first off, I went ahead and added a couple of different things. I added a cupboard, which really, all it is a larger storage container, basically. That's all it is. Nothing super special, but it's got quite a few slots. I think it's actually got the same capacity of slots as the large chest, I believe. Let me check. Yeah. It's the exact same capacity as the large chest, but significantly cheaper to actually make. So I went ahead and popped one of those here. And then I went ahead and popped a couple of those up, or just one up here, and then I ended up adding an extra storage chest. Because I was thinking about it, and in all actuality, I'm going to end up staying over at this location for a little bit longer than what I was originally anticipating. I'm doing that because two reasons. One, it's going to take me a while to figure out where I want to build another base. I would hate to just say, oh, okay, I'll just build right here, and then just build right here, and then keep exploring, and then feel like I found a cooler spot, and I'm like, oh, well, I'd rather move over there, and then have to tear everything down over here, and then do that. So I'll just make this base a little bit bigger, make it last a little bit longer. I'll just keep exploring further and further. Maybe I can find a different place that I can build, and then I'll do that, and I'll make it just one move as opposed to 2 or 3. So that's kind of my idea. The other reason that I want to go ahead and do that is I went over to that thrall camp, which is that way, and they're mostly just level 1 thralls, which is really, really good because I need the lingering essence with my temple. So I wanted to go ahead and just leave it as is that way. I feel like that's actually going to make things a little bit simpler for me. So that being said, I've built a couple of things that I can go ahead and place without destroying too much of the environment. And I feel like okay, this might be a little too big. Uh-oh. What if I put foundations out and then maybe place it on the side over here? Maybe that's what I'll need to do. I remember trying to place this down at the factory and I was having one heck of a time. So I'm not really sure why it won't fit right here. I'm still not sure whose those are. It's really kind of a big mystery right now. So, let's see here. Okay, it just doesn't want to place here. The reason I don't want to place it right here, if it was able to, is because I'm thinking of expanding the base a little bit further this direction. So, it would be a little bit longer this way. I don't want to cover up the stairs, but I've got a little distance between me and there. And I think that I'm not really actually covering anything up. I've talked about that in the last couple episodes, that I didn't want to cover up this little ruin area, but I feel like it might be a cool little vibe. Now, I did discover there is another player with their base, like right there where the cursor is, and I don't think that was there as of last time I was logged on, or maybe the last couple times. I'm not really sure. It must have gone up between last time, or I don't know when. But either way, it's not that big of a deal. I just didn't realize there was anybody else over here. Maybe that's their foundations that they thought about placing. I don't know. The other thing, I was thinking I could go back and I could go out, and it would definitely tie in with these stairs here. It'd be pretty kind of neat, and like my own little island. So I'm pretty excited about that. The thing is, as well, I want to have a little bit of tree coverage, so I don't want to go too far this direction to where these trees on this, at least the outer edge, despawn and don't come back. I think these right here actually will spawn if I tear them down, but I've been pretty cautious about that. I didn't want to tear too much down, so I didn't have to worry about that. Let's see here. I could do like a little bit of an angle and kind of turn it and come back this direction, and then I could have foundations going in the back, and that's maybe where I could have the Mitra temple, and then Ymir. I need to go try and find that. Now, I can spend 50 points and learn the temple, but I would much rather learn it and not have to spend that in order to build it. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I can't remember, but that's okay. So, that being said, let's go ahead and take a couple of these foundations. I'm going to have to craft up quite a bit. I'm not really looking forward to the amount of resources that it's going to take to build this, but at least I've got plenty of resources around me. Good God, why is this so laggy every single time I try and place a foundation, man? Holy smokes. Another cool thing is this gives me, I don't want to build too big, but I want to be big enough to where I'm actually comfortable with where I'm at. And I've got a little bit of not super defenses. We've established a little bit more of the rules for the server. So as far as PvP goes, there's some pretty clear guidelines that I'm a really big fan of. So we shouldn't have to worry about building a bunch of towers and walls and stuff like that. And people are not supposed to be messing with my stuff or vice versa. So we should be good there. Now the other thing is, when I was headed towards the thrall camp over there, remember all those elk that were spawning all together in one big group 2 episodes ago? Yeah. A couple of those are actually the Elk King, and I didn't even know that was a thing. So I got this bad boy. Wait, why can't you spawn here? Please? Please? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't you go on that wall? Oh, come on, man. It was gonna be the perfect spot. Alt? Maybe? Control? No? You're not... Wow. Well, that ruins that plan. Why are you not wanting to snap to that wall right there? That doesn't really make any sense to me. Why you would spawn there? Or not spawn, but why you would be able to be placed there and then not here or any of these other walls? I've got a theory. Now, every single time that I run away, or not run away, but I go over to a different portion of the map and I come back, there's something going on with the decay system, because I go up to my door and it says decayed, and I open the door and it's fine, and then a few seconds later it shows what it's showing right now, so the decay portion goes away. I figured that the timer would be a little bit longer than 15-30 minutes. I mean, that's kind of stupid. Maybe if I interact with this wall, it'll actually act as if it's... No, okay. I was thinking that maybe if I interacted with the wall, it would show that it's still a wall, and maybe it had something to do with the decay system as to why this won't place here. Now, that doesn't seem to be the case, which is actually pretty frustrating. Maybe it's because there's this brazier here, which actually provides... No, 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 no. That's not what I want. No. 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 What? No. Are you kidding me right now? I don't think that's supposed to happen, but you know, that's okay. Wooden wall. No. You know, it's acting as if this brazier just doesn't... Okay. That's not... Okay, whatever. Let's try it this way then. Maybe that's why. Although that still doesn't really make much sense to me as to why it won't be able to place one on either side of the door. Okay, you're still not wanting to be placed there. Overlapping with another object or terrain. Why is that acting as if it wants to be placed sideways? Like on the inside of the door door jamb? Or the window frame, I mean. That is stupid. Oh man, I had such cool plans for this. You would think if it's supposed to be placed, does it have to be quote-unquote inside? Oh man, I don't know. I'm tired of messing with this. That's where I wanted to place it, right there. I think you guys get the gist of what I was going for. Let me go ahead and gather up a couple more resources and expand this out a little bit further, and then I will be right back. Good gravy. That's this has turned into quite the project. Oh man. Okay, so I ended up adding a bunch of foundations over here. And then I added the foundations that I want for over here as well. I also went ahead and extended the roof this direction. Now, I guess technically speaking, I could go one more and extend the wall and have a little walkway. I thought about having a little balcony here, though. So it's not 100% even on both sides, but at least the top is a point, and that is something that was really bothering me, so I went ahead and did that. Now, I've got some extra, or not extra, but I've got some ideas for what I want to end up doing with the rest of this. I might just extend this whole thing out and just duplicate 2 of them, or maybe just go over a couple tiles. I want it to be evenly spaced, to be able to have the door in the right place. I might move the stairs on the inside. I don't know. I mean, since this is going to be a little bit of a more permanent base, I feel like it's going to help me figure out what the feel is for my permanent final base of what kind of layout I want to do. Each project that I start, I usually go ahead and just kind of start putting stuff down that I really don't necessarily figure out exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it. I just start building. Call me foolish, call me whatever, but that's just, I kind of just roll with it. I roll with the terrain, I roll with what I've got. Sometimes I have to start over, sometimes I have to go back and refix some stuff. I don't mind. That doesn't really bother me, because at the end of the day, it's gaining me XP. It's giving me more opportunities to level up. I don't have to go fight a huge amount of bosses in order to get stuff accomplished. So, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Plus, I get to finally tune my base into exactly what I want to be the most efficient and effective that I like. So, anyways, I know I'm rambling, but that's what I've been doing. So, the other thing that I want to go ahead and do, and something that really is going to be helpful, these insulated wood pieces, they require resin, they required shaped wood, and they require iron reinforcements. Well, I'm burning through a lot of iron reinforcements, and the thing is, I've got plenty of trees around me, and I've got plenty of iron, but iron I have to go get. So I know where a tier 3 blacksmith is. It would be foolish of me not to go grab him, because that's going to make my iron reinforcement production significantly more efficient, and that's what I want. I want efficiency. I want something that's going to be pretty badass. So Let me go ahead and put down this Wheel of Pain, or Lesser Wheel of Pain. Oh, that's a perfect spot. That is a perfect spot. Right here. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. I don't even have to put foundations down. It's in the back of the base. I don't have to listen to the grunting all the time. This is going to be good. This is going to be really, really good. Okay, now the other thing I want to place down is this temple. Now, the reason I had this, I'm going to put stairs down. I'm going to have a little bit of a dock. That way I can put, when I start testing out some of the fish traps and stuff like that, I'm going to have a dock. And I think I don't need one. I could just throw fish traps down wherever, but I feel like it's going to look good. I want this to be aesthetically pleasing. So I was thinking about putting my Shrine of Mitra over here, but I don't think it's going to be wide enough. I didn't actually test it out before I decided to do this. So, I might have to play around with this a little bit more. Okay, I don't think I can place this on foundations. Wait. Oh, I can. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know why I couldn't do it at the factory. I mean, I had less room than what I have right now, but it's letting me place it, so that's a good thing. Now, I'm obviously not going to place it right here, because this is where my stuff's going to be. But if there is a way for me to go ahead and extend this out a little bit further, I should be able to put the Shrine of Mitra right in here. I think it'll be a good focal point. Eventually, I'm going to want to place the Ymir Shrine. That way I can make some ice shards and be able to make black ice better than just trying to find it. So that'll be really good. Now, the ice that I got in the last episode, I went ahead and recorded. I'm recording 2 episodes today. It's still there. I'm like at 97 with like 10 to 12 stacks of ice. So that's going to last a long time. As long as I can figure out Ymir, by the time the ice shards are here, I don't have to make that huge trek all the way over to the ice shards and be able to, or I guess the ice nodes, to get some more. And I already have some stuff already crafted up. Now, I do have some essence. I do have a little bit of ambrosia. It's not a lot. And I do have a couple of bandages. So, and some potions inside. Some aloe potions. So, I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best. I have some arrows with me. That's going to be good. It's getting close to nighttime, so I don't want to venture that way just yet. And remember, in the last episode, they have a bear there, and there were 2 thralls. One was the blacksmith, and one was a fighter. So I can get the essence from the fighter, I can kill the bear, and then from a distance, and then I can get the blacksmith, bring it back over here, and I've got the Wheel of Pain. So we should be good. let me go ahead and wait for daylight, and then I will be right back. Alright, we are back at the, I'm just going to call it the Blacksmith hut. I think it actually has a specific name. And there, oh man, that guy has, like, got some serious armor. Now, the other thing is, I'm really hoping that I can go ahead and get some of the special armor because of these guys right here and their abilities. So, I guess their loot is what I'm trying to say. So this guy... Oh, or not. Okay, let's go ahead and get 7 out, and then just try and knock this guy out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 42, 78, 107, 124. I swear, these guys... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's go ahead and get him. Yes. Yes. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? I have to walk back with this guy? No, they really gotta fix that. I gotta walk all the way back to the base, carrying this guy. I can't sprint, otherwise it drops him. Are you kidding me, man? Okay, I'm complaining about that. That is not good. Also this, what is this? Why are you causing my screen to do this? Wow. Okay, well, that's never been a thing in the past. I don't know why it would cause me to have this weird animation on my screen. Like, as if, like, it's getting stuck and it's causing me to get stuck. Oh, that's bad. Please let me get across the water with this guy. Okay, if this keeps doing this, I'll just wait until I get back to the base before I join you guys again, because, oh, that's got to be annoying. That's annoying for me. I can only imagine what it looks like for y'all. Okay. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to go back to the base. You guys know this process, so hopefully I get there safely. I'll be right back. Okay, we made it back. I was able to swim across the water. They didn't change that. Oh, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in here. Now, I do want to go back and I want to go ahead and kill that one guy because I've got a Blacksmith level 3 now. It's going to be fantastic. Nobody should mess with my stuff, so that is a good thing. Now, I do want to go back because now that I know these guys actually drop, like, legit armor, and I haven't gotten a weapon yet, but I'm hoping that I do. So, I was able to get one of the higher tier fur type armors. I forget the armor set, but it's the one that you actually have like antler headdress or something like that. It looks really, really cool. But one of those guys dropped that. They also dropped the alligator armor. So now that I know that that's a thing, not only do I need the human flesh, well, I don't need the human flesh. I just like to use the human flesh as fuel for the Lesser Wheel of Pain. I like to use that. It seems to be pretty efficient, actually. It's better than having to get animal meat and stuff like that. I think the purified flesh from the Yogg pit actually works really well as also, but I'll stick with human flesh. That's what I know. So anyways, I want to go ahead and not only check this guy and see what kind of loot he drops, since I think he's a tier 3. Either tier 2 or tier 3. He's not a tier 1. So I'm hoping that he'll drop some really good armor for me, and I can always come back and get that from him. I can also go check that other little thrall camp behind my base on the opposite side, I guess the east side. So hopefully that'll be good. And then, you know, I can always come back over here because obviously these guys respawn, so I can always get more than one of the blacksmiths. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this guy. Dude, you kind of look like Wolverine with your little headdress going on. Can you explain to me why I'm not hitting you? I really need to kind of get far away from him. He doesn't run very fast, which is good. Get a couple shots off. Not sure how that didn't hit you. Not sure how that didn't hit you. Oh, am I going to have to do one-on-one versus you? I think I might. Holy crap. This is not good. I've got regen going. Oh man, these guys are tough. I don't know how you could take on an entire camp by yourself. I just don't. go ahead and do another regen. I've got a couple of those left. As soon as I can place the Mitra statue temple. Crap. Okay, don't run out of stamina, man. You gotta watch out for that bear, too. Good God. I think it's like 12 shots. I'm gonna die. I gotta be really careful. And there's always a bear that spawns over here too. This is gonna take a while. I don't have that much health left. Okay, let's just go in one straight line. And then turn. Okay. I've got my last health right here. Holy smokes. Okay. Holy. Oh God. How did you get right there? Oh yes. Oh yes. Don't freeze up. Oh, a panther trophy. Okay, well it's not armor, but it's something. Now I gotta heal up. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, well, you know, it could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of... No. Okay, lingering essence. Let's go ahead and get your... Actually, let's do this. Yeah. Human flesh. 12? Are you kidding me? Ay, 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 ay. Okay, well... Hey, I survived. I didn't die. But now I have to get the Mitra temple up. I have to, in order to use the, or I guess, utilize the essence, the lingering essence that I've already grabbed from the other thralls. So, you know, it could be worse. I've got a couple of the trophy heads. Now, I just like those. They're purely decoration. Oh God, that's not gonna be good. Please don't come after me. I don't hear the aggro music. Is that my saving grace? Does it not know that I was there? Holy crap, that would have been horrible. Yeah, well, I'm slowly healing. That's good. I couldn't find the ambrosia that I had, and I'm not really sure why or where it went. I've been really careful about dropping stuff, and I had like 5 left, so I don't know where that went. Hopefully it didn't just completely disappear, but it might have. Now, I'm imagining it's going to take a while for this blacksmith to go ahead and tame up, quote unquote. And I got to figure out how many of the foundations I'm going to need this way in order to get the whatchamacallit? Oh, the temple up there. So yeah, I don't know. This should be interesting. But let me go ahead and figure some of that out. I'm probably going to go ahead and make an iron run, get some of the iron, get some of the iron crafted up, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and got a couple of things crafted up. I made an iron run. I've got that crafting right now. I've gathered a little bit more resin, stuff like that. I've checked on the blacksmith tier 3, and he's going to take a really long time. But we have him. He is here. We can always go get another one. He's going to make the entire mat manufacturing process just extremely efficient, and that is what I've been looking for this whole time. I'm glad with how everything's turned out. I like the area. It's relatively safe. I really like this island. I think it's going to be a really good place for just to get me rolling up in the north. So anyways guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out, and I really do Appreciate it. I'm almost to 100 subs, guys, and that is amazing. That is my that's been my #1 goal since I started doing this back in April, and I really do appreciate all of the support, all of the likes, all of the comments. I love it. I love interacting with you guys, so please keep it up. I really enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.